Are you thinking about buying a new pre-construction house in Ontario? Then you're in the right spot. My name is Roland and I'm a realtor in Ontario. And in this video, we're gonna break down the pros and cons of buying a pre-construction and some of the tips that you wanted to know before you buy the house. First of the pros is that you're buying a new house. So what that means is that the place is 100% clean. You can also do some customization in the house depending on the builder's agreement. So for example, you can change the design on the cabinets or the design on the countertop in the kitchen, even the flooring. It also means that there's less maintenance issue that you need to worry about. And if there's any defects on the material or the structure of the house is also being covered by a warranty called tear-down warranty, which is basically a 1 year, 5 year, and 7 years warranty that covers a variety of different defects that could happen in the new build. The second pro is that you are able to pay your down payment in several different deposits. So when you're buying a new pre-construction, it depends on the builder. Sometimes you'll pay the $5,000 on signing and then 5% after 30 days, another 5% in 90 days, and then the 5% in closing or after a year. So what that means is that you're not locking up a big lump sum of cash in this investment comparing to the resale where you need to put down 20% on closing. So you're free to use the extra cash that you have on hand on different things. So the third pro is that you're locking in the price. So what that means is that you're using the current price to purchase a house for its future value. So the fourth pro is that you can assign the contract. What that means is that you don't need to actually close the deal. You can sell it before your occupancy date. So usually you'll be able to profit out of this sale if the value of the house is going up. So let's talk about the cons. So first of all, the price. So real estate is the same as other investment vehicle. The appreciation might be limited at the point of occupancy if you're not careful on selecting your location and the timing of buying the pre-construction. The second con is on the agreement of purchase and sale. So the builder's agreement and purchase and sales varies and it's positioned to protect their own interest. So some of the terms even give the builders the ability to pass on other costs that's not including in the listing price. And the last disadvantage of buying a pre-construction is the cost. So there's some other costs that are not in the resale house, but it's in the pre-construction. So there's the usual closing costs, which is the land transfer tax and the lawyer's fee, but there's also the HST. A lot of people don't know that if you're buying a new pre-construction, HST is included or will be applied to the pre-construction house. Pro tip, so if you wanted to avoid some of the disadvantage that I mentioned earlier, there's the cooling off period. So what that is a 10 days period where you can just cancel your agreement without any cost. And the builder will have to return the deposit if you cancel the agreement during this time. So you definitely wanted to utilize this period. Send your agreement and purchase and sale to your lawyer or to a realtor to review all the points to make sure that none of the condition and the points are going against the intended use of your house. So you also want to go with an experienced real estate agent who knows the pre-construction market really well, so you're not overpaying for the price. These real estate agent usually knows a lot of developers and also keep tracks of their projects. So when there's a new deal comes up, you're the first one to know. If you need any help, I put together a list of the hottest new pre-construction projects that's going on in Ontario. Just click the link in the below description. So here you have it, some of the pros and cons of buying a new pre-construction in Ontario. And if you have any other questions, just comment in below. And if you're interested in what we're doing, like this video and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you next time.